Welcome to our spotlight on one of the most dynamic and rewarding fields out there, finance. Today, we're diving into why earning a degree in finance could be the game-changing decision that sets you up for career versatility, impact, and lifelong growth. Let's kick things off with a quick overview of what's ahead. We'll start by defining exactly what finance is, explore the diverse career paths it opens up, look at industry demand and earning potential, discuss the real-world impact of finance professionals, highlight essential skills for life, and finish with the global relevance of finance careers. By the end, you'll have a clear sense of how this field powers not just businesses, but communities and economies worldwide. Choosing a career in finance means stepping into an ever-evolving environment brimming with opportunities. Whether your aim is to make waves on Wall Street, launch your own startup, travel the globe, or drive positive change in your community, finance offers a smart path to professional growth and real-world influence. This presentation is designed to show you what finance truly is, the doors it can open, and how it empowers you to shape your own future, locally and globally. At its core, finance is both an art and a science. It's about managing money, investments, and risk. But more than that, finance is the engine that helps organizations plan, raise capital, measure value, and make strong decisions. Whether it's a Fortune 500 company strategizing global expansion or a local startup planning its first product launch, finance is the backbone that helps them grow, innovate, and compete. For finance professionals, the role is about evaluating opportunities, forecasting outcomes, and protecting businesses from uncertainty, not just crunching numbers, but truly shaping strategies and solutions. Finance is a field packed with options that cross both markets and continents. For example, many finance graduates become investment analysts. These are the folks diving into market data and research to advise major clients or corporations. Others go the route of financial planning, helping individuals and families map out their futures, secure their financial well-being, and optimize investments. Then there's a wave of professionals working in fintech and banking, driving innovations like payment technologies or global investment strategies. These paths combine technology, analysis, leadership, and global travel, showing just how flexible a finance degree can be. Let's talk numbers because in finance, they matter. Finance degrees are in high demand across industries. In fact, 92% of finance graduates land jobs within 6 months of graduation in leading markets. The starting salary for new finance professionals averages about $70,000, which is higher than in many other sectors, and it only goes up from there as you earn advanced credentials or climb the corporate ladder. What's more, 60% of senior execs and CFOs actually began their journeys with a finance degree, so the pathway to leadership is well-trodden and accessible. A finance career isn't just about working for big banks or Wall Street firms. It's about changing lives and driving progress on multiple levels. As an advisor, you'll help families gain financial security, plan for home ownership, and manage investments for education or retirement. If you work with businesses, you might fuel their expansion with smart funding and strategic analysis. Beyond this, finance professionals support nonprofits and assist with global development, empowering growth for startups and strengthening local economies. Finance gives you the tools to make things happen, whether for individuals, businesses, or whole communities. Now, let's focus on the lifelong skills you gain from a finance degree. First, communication and teamwork. Finance isn't a solo mission. Collaboration is key to driving real results. You also become an expert in analytical tools, think spreadsheets, market software, and industry data, which help you solve complex business challenges. Critical thinking is another core ability. In finance, you'll be constantly weighing risks, making ethical decisions, and grappling with real consequences. Finally, you develop strategic planning skills, learning how to set meaningful, long-term goals that reach far beyond any single company. A finance degree unlocks the world, literally. These careers transcend country borders, with opportunities ranging from investment banking in London to microfinance in Africa. The language of finance is universal, making you a valued asset in multinational firms and across different cultures. Graduates have gone on to launch businesses in Asia, lead global projects, and change lives both at home and abroad. Building a network, learning collaboratively, and creating value for people around the globe. These elements are at the heart of a finance career, allowing you to chart your own unique course. Let's clear up some myths. Finance isn't only about number crunching or Wall Street bankers in suits. Modern finance is creative, dynamic, and full of teamwork and innovation. You don't need to be a math genius, nor do you need to come from a business family. A curious, hardworking mindset is what matters. The field is also constantly evolving, thanks to fintech, global markets, and new analytics tools. So, whether your strengths are in strategy, communication, or technology, there's a place for you in finance. Every career has its ups and downs, and finance is no exception. The strengths: high demand, global mobility, strong advancement, and unmatched transferability between sectors. There are weaknesses, too, like intense competition for top roles and the need for continuous learning to keep up with rapid changes in tech and regulations. But these are also opportunities. Growing markets mean more jobs, international expertise opens leadership doors, and the variety of roles matches nearly every interest and ambition. The biggest threat is missing out on this field because of myths or misunderstandings. By knowing your own strengths and areas for growth, you can maximize the amazing journey a finance degree provides. To wrap up, finance is a field that truly powers our world. With its dynamic opportunities, versatility, and potential for impact, it's a passport to a future filled with growth, choices, and personal achievement. If you're curious, motivated, and ready to make a difference, a degree in finance offers you the chance to shape your world and the world around you. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Your support really helps the channel grow. See you in the next one.